All right, everybody, we are here. We're going. It is I, Xilestar, and today we're going to be playing some Elder Scrolls 4 Oblivion. So, if you don't know, if you want to see the whole sewers portion, go to the complete series and watch part. I think I'm going to name it Part Zero. That's going to be going through the entire sewers area. So let's go through the rundown of everything. First things first is I want to pretty much set this up specifically just so I have it here so I don't have to forget about it. So we have just exited the sewers. We have done many things in the sewers. But the first couple things that we're going to be doing before we end up going anywhere is first we're going to go click, or we're going to type in TMM0. So we have no map markers. So the first thing that we're going to end up finding is, of course, the Imperial Sewers because we're right here. The next thing that we're going to be doing is I'm going to be emptying out my inventory into here for now, just so that we don't magically just get over encumbered for no reason while we're on our way to the Imperial City, as you would normally do. So there are a few rules for this series. First of all, this series is going to be called Oblivion Modded Playthrough. So not to be confused with what I'm going to call the later parts later on down the line kind of thing. There's going to be a series sort of beside this one later on, if that's what I'm talking about. So this is just so though it's different. So this will be Oblivion modded playthrough. So this will be a normal Oblivion playthrough, but we will have some mods installed here and there. Right now we have 3 mods installed. Technically we have 5, I think. We have 5 or 4, I think, currently installed, but I've merged 2 into 1, and I have one that I've created myself, so at least I know that it doesn't interfere with anything. So the first mod that we have is Oblivion Uncut, so this means that any thing that was cut from Oblivion normally, so like any dialogue that they scrapped out of the game is now back in, specifically. The other thing is that we have some animation replacers, so like one-handed now has this, which means that we can, and so if we're over encumbered we can actually attack and we can move, so even if we're over encumbered, which is amazing. And we also have my mod, which I have sort of kind of used a more nerfed version in Nehrum. We will have similar rule sets as that, but this time this will be a better judge of when we can actually use the armor, because Nehrum I didn't remember how long each and every quest was. So that sort of kind of twisted the variables a little bit of when I can actually use the armor and not. But with this, no, I know exactly how long each and every quest is and how difficult they are, so we don't really need to worry about that anymore. So as I said, so this series has a few rules that I do want to get over right off the bat, so let's just get them all done right away. So first of all, we're going to start off the quest as an Imperial, since they are more balanced in a lot of things. They are more balanced for magic, stealth, and melee, so that's why I went with Imperial. For the first time we went with the Atronach. This is because we do not have a natural magicka regeneration. We're going to be working on alchemy a lot, so that way that we can get that up. And we also have Sorcerer here, because Sorcerer actually has a lot of the things that we need. We need heavy armor, alchemy, alteration. It has all the magical trees minus illusion, which we don't really need too much of anyway. Because we need to use illusion, we'll just use the armor, because that has a lot of better illusion spells anyway that we would end up needing. But if we need to use alteration, conjuration, and destruction, we have that. So no map markers, as I said. If a quest or if a DLC does give you a map marker, so let's say Frost Crag ends up giving you a waypoint marker, or the location that you can fast travel to, we won't use the fast travel option. We will have to journey from, let's say, Bruma to go all the way over there. So that's going to make it much difficult. And the only spell that we are allowed to use, other than the Conjure Storage, but that's because I wanted to test something out in the beginning, which is that I want to see what happens if you were to pick up every lootable that you can get a hold of at the beginning and sell it all. How much gold will you end up with? So the only spell we are allowed to use is Heal Minor Wounds. This is because this is the only spell you cannot get within the actual game. Now, normally when you start off a character, you start off with your race bonuses, which is fine, and you start off with Flare and Heal Minor Wounds. Now, you can actually buy the spell Flare from a shop, but you cannot buy Heal Minor Wounds, which is kind of interesting. But still. I just want to grab some clothes. I'm just going to grab a Mythic Dawn hood and all that. Just so I have it. So first things first is we're not going to be doing the main story right away. We're going to be doing other things first. The reason why is because we're going to be doing some cool things this series. So there are some items that we can obtain through glitches. I didn't actually add this on the list, but I just thought of it now. So I'm going to go and end up adding it to the list like as we speak kind of thing. So the thing that I'm thinking of is that there are some items that you can get through glitching or through an exploit or something along those lines kind of thing, where you're not normally supposed to be able to get a hold of it, but you can. Now, we're going to do something very, very, like, more balanced towards this. So, if we are able to actually go into, I don't want to say the game files, but like if we're actually able to go and grab those legitimately. So like, let's say we were able to grab, what is the thing called? I think it's called, oh shoot, what's its name? I can't remember. Oh, what's the thing called? I'm just gonna make potions right now so we can get our alchemy on. Okay. No, nothing from you. Okay. Garlic. Nope. What's the other thing that I wanted to say as well? Oh yeah, so there's a bunch of ones in, I think it was at the Imperial Arena. Or in the arena, and there was a bunch of other ones too. I forget what it was.
Feel free to browse.
Alright. Feel free to browse.
What can I interest you in?
Yeah, I don't really care. We're just gonna start selling everything. So I'm gonna do my little cheat here. Not really a cheat, but more so just more of a shortcut of doing it. I'm gonna keep that because I think that's actually gonna be their main weapon. Yeah, just take everything. So I'm going to Jensine here because she'll actually buy everything that we want to sell. So that's why I'm going to use her to my advantage.
That's a fair deal.
I'll keep that. I'm going to sell all ingredients for now.
That's you.
Because I want to see how much gold we start off with for anything.
A fine
so let's see, down the list, yeah, no cheats except for toggle collision, which is only in case we get stuck in a wall, which does sometimes happen with my armor, so we're going to keep that aside kind of thing. That's the thing we can use in case we do get stuck like that. Got 1,000 gold, that's amazing. Got 1,000 gold at the very beginning. That's like incredible. I kept everything in cash, didn't I? Yeah, let's take all that now. We're going to send it to chest because chest is going to be where I'm going to keep all my usable stuff. And by that I mean like all the stuff that I want to like sort of use later on, so like lock picks, torches, and all that stuff, and potions. I'd also keep Varlo stones and all that stuff there, but we don't have any Varlo stones. Travel chest will be everything that we have over here. Okay. So let's go and see if we can pick up some weapons.
I suppose I have a moment. What is it?
What is this? What? Okay, that's not normally there. What? Why is it that some mods are still on my computer? That doesn't make any sense. They shouldn't be here. They were uninstalled, but whatever. Apparently some things have stayed on for some reason. Weird.
How goes it? I've heard.
Anyway.
They say that when
Oh,
you
hey, it's you.
to someone, the Dark Brotherhood comes to you.
I'm trying to see. Who are you?
Go ahead, please.
Okay.
Farewell.
Okay. Cool. Okay, I'm just trying to see if there's anything else over here now. Nope. Okay. I'm so confused right now. So at one point I had a bunch of mods installed from a mod list because I wanted to see if I can get them to work. And I was running into issues, so I uninstalled all of them, but apparently they've installed themselves anyway, which is kind of weird.
I'm Bernardo.
Alright, Bernardo. You sell heavy
May I
armor.
interest you
Awesome.
in some of my fine wares?
Yeah, we're gonna go do the Nomad route. We're gonna go to Anvil. Because we have a quest specifically to have us go to Anvil. Where is it? There it is. So let's go do that. So this doesn't have a waypoint marker because I don't actually know how to make them. And plus, literally, you just go anywhere outside of Anvil and you'll get the quest anyway, so it's not really, doesn't really matter. The only thing is I gotta remember how to actually get out of the Imperial City.
How goes it?
Okay. Maybe something is adding extra stuff to my save? I don't know. I'm trying to figure out why everything is like being wonky. Like those arena posters are not supposed to be there. Don't get me wrong, I like them, but I don't know where they come from. I remember I just looked at the mod list and went, oh hey look, that's kind of cool. I'll just go find the Arboretum. Might as well just go try and discover all the locations as I'm going along. Whoa, that's a cool thing to happen when you have two symbols right next to each other. There we go. We can fast travel to the Arboretum now.
How can I hail good city?
Oh, I also want to change the loading screens. I'll probably do that. Oh yeah. So back to the rules. So two of these rules are specifically for my mod, but I'm gonna talk about those ones later because it will make more sense if I talk about it there. So a new mod will be installed after every 5 levels. So level 5, I might just put no quest mods. I'll probably just throw in like some extra cosmetic mods kind of thing just to make up for that, because I don't think level 5 will be able to do much of anything. But other than that, yeah, after every 5 levels, we'll definitely add stuff to it so we can add more adventures and stuff like that. So if we are able to manage, let's say, to level up 5 times during a quest mod, that doesn't count. We will wait till a session after that in order to go through it.
How can I be of service?
So we will wait a little bit after that fact. Okay, cool. So we have that now, so I just need to find that, how to get the Emperor away there. Okay, so when a faction or DLC starts, it must be finished. Now, some DLCs and some factions, not all of them, will give you the quest pretty early on. Now this doesn't mean like
You're on today.
now I have to kind of what is it? I have to finish like repairing the orrery, Battlehorn Castle, the Hollow, and Frost Crag, and all that stuff. No. What I mean by this is that if I wanted to, let's say, do Unearthing Marin's Razor, and let's say that DLC has like a bunch of other quests that get attached to it, I have to finish all of them. I can't just go, alright, I need to, you know, just... Now, this just means the main quest kind of thing. So, like, for Shivering Isles and Knights of the Nine, if there... I don't remember if Knights of the Nine has any. But if there's any side quests kind of thing... I think there are side quests, but they're more so just part of the main in a way, so...
You have my ear, citizen.
So what I mean by this is, like, for Shivering Isles, definitely, there's some side quests you can do. Let's say, I think one of the cities is called Crucible. So you can do it in Crucible... or you can go and do like other locations as well and all that stuff. Bliss, I think, is another location. We'll just do that. So you can do, so you can like, you literally, legitimately like use anything for that, for those. My hotkeys are still broken. I don't know what broke them. I think I tried to fix it, but it didn't work. So I'm going to have to figure out what broke them in the first place. So I'll just stick with my my normal stuff, I guess. Alright, so after a faction or at the final quest, so if the main quest is done, pretty much a mod will be added. Now, there's an exception to this rule, as with all the other ones. The Mages Guild has a thing you can add that changes the final quest slightly. So it will be slightly different than normal. We're going to do that as its mod, as it makes a lot of sense. I'm just going to go make a waypoint marker over here. Yeah, let's make a waypoint marker over there. Wonderful. We have an empty inventory. We have some healing potions. Should be fine. Let's journey there. So the only spell we're allowed to use is Heal Minor Wounds or a Conjure Storage spell. Let's see here. I've already talked about the character one. No map markers, so no easy fast travel. The only fast travel we can do is any places that we have discovered right now. So now this is like, we have to discover every location pretty much. Especially if we go into a town, we have to like sort of activate every waypoint that we can, or any fast travel point we can make. No, I'm stuck on something. There we go. Something detect me? Hi! I've come here for the pancakes. Hey, I want the pancakes, not battle. I want pancakes. Give me pancakes. So the reason why I haven't like removed the spells right away or right now is because I'm waiting for us to get to my mod, specifically because like I have a button there specifically that will like remove everything there. So I'm going to use that to my advantage. I'm just going to use your stuff. Bye. So we're pretty much going to be a scavenger. Whatever we can pick up is whatever we're going to use. If it's better, we're using it. If it's worse, we'll sell it. Ooh, Fort Virtue. Okay. And if there are any mods you guys want to recommend when we get towards that stage kind of thing, don't hesitate. Make a comment. Say like, oh, I want you to play... what's one that I'll definitely do no matter what, because I'm going to do it anyway. Lost Spires. Let's say you guys want to recommend the Lost Spires. Just type in Like I have an Oblivion mod that I recommend for you to play, and it's the Lost Spires because it's an inspiring exploration mod, and I'll go like, you know what, sure. If you want to help out, I think I have website links disabled. Just still trying. There's probably a workaround for it. Definitely try and see if you can get it to work for you. Am I heading the right way, though? Like, I don't want to head the wrong direction. Yeah, I'm heading the wrong direction. Actually, I can use Classicus Vial to get over there anyway. So, that's cool. Don't get me wrong. I'm gonna try and see if I can... I'm gonna see if I can try and implement it in. I know there are some ways you can do it, but I just don't know how. But I know you can add like an image to a book or like a text or something like that. So I'm going to try and see if I can get it to work for me. Because I have a thing that I can show off as soon as we get to my area. I mean, I could always go to the construction set and figure out what the add spell ID is, but I'd rather just do it the legitimate way. I've already done this way once, and I thought it was a really cool adventure. You know, you're so fragile, and you have to explore the world. It's a lot of fun. But I think I'm gonna have to end up waiting till daytime. Oh, and here's where the fun part happens, because these are conjurers, so they have to use spells to attack you with. And a lot of things that they summon cast spells too. Did he cast a fire spell on himself? Oh no. Oh, my dice soon. Die already. There we go. No. Oh no, you're just a normal scamp. Okay. Bye. I'm out of here. Am I heading back on the road? I am. Is he still following me? Oh my god, he's still following me. You guard? Guard, help me. Help me. Help me. There's a scamp behind me. Go guard. If he kills the guard, I'm going to be happy because that gives me a free silver sword.
The Imperial Legion is at your disposal, citizen. What seems to be the problem?
I need a better weapon. Can you give me yours? Rumors.
If you've got to travel, by the 9 Divines, stay on the roads. The wilderness just isn't safe anymore. We've had sightings, you see. The Daedra.
You mean this Daedra? I mean, it's intimidating to me because I almost died. They're terrifying because they can almost kill me. I am fragile after all. That imp. Hey, buddy. Yeah. I'm gonna kill you now. I don't have any magicka, though. I'm gonna need to use some potions. There we go. I used a potion. Die. Die. Can I kill it faster? Can I kill it faster than it kills me? Yes, I can. Awesome. Where is it? Is this? Okay, it's that. Okay, good. Awesome. Yeah, so this might take a while. Actually, I'm gonna go and grab all my healing potions because I'm gonna need to. We're gonna need it. And I remember I grabbed a book from a mod specifically that ended up adding a bunch of potions you can end up making depending on your level. I might go pick that up specifically just so I can end up reading it every time I want to. Actually, I should probably... Oh, what detected me? Oh, the imp detected me? Oh, I wanted to see... Ow! That was shock, you douche. There we go. Die! Yeah, you can't... Ow, you did it. There we go. Let's wait until daytime. Oops. Clicking all the wrong buttons. So I think Fighters Guild, I think I have two mods that I'm thinking of actually implementing for that. Thieves Guild, I don't think I have a mod that sort of fits its theme. Oh, a door in Nippy Bay, awesome.
Who's there?
Oh, the random conjurer that spawns every time I wait. You're still here, buddy. That's nice. I sort of missed you on my last save. I don't know where you went, buddy. You disappeared. I didn't know where you were. Searing Flare? Or Flame? No, Searing Flare. What is it? What is this? Oh my god, we can actually use a spell. Yes, please. Does it get rid of the book? No. So if I have a target spell. Yes. Oh, wonderful. There we go. Since he interrupted us, let's continue waiting until it's daytime. Ah, we're here. Wonderful. We can now see what we're doing. Yeah, you now have a dot on you, buddy. Not like it's gonna do much anyway. Oh my god, it's strong. What? That's supposed to do 15 damage. Oh, I guess, yeah, it makes sense. Our sword's only doing, like, what, 2? Is it 2 damage? 2 damage, yeah. I guess that makes sense. It's doing a lot of damage to him. Oh, I need to find Breville. Yeah, I need to fast travel to Breville. Yeah, so, like, if a DLC does this, it's fine, because you can't fast travel because you haven't found the location yet. At least when you try to fast travel, at least it says, like, are you sure you want to fast travel here? Yeah, so we're going to be fast traveling to Breville a lot as soon as we discover it. I'm going to have to head back to the Imperial City after we find Anvil. Who are you? Wait, are you... No, there's no way it's you. It doesn't make any sense. Are you Varen Vimori? Wait a minute. Oh no, you're not him. No, never mind. You're the Alval Uvani.
Alval Uvani. I'm an evil wizard. I like blowing things up. And I have lots of time on my hands since I'm loaded with gold. So I blow things up, and burn them, and frost them, and shock the living daylights out of them. But I'm a smart, law-abiding evil wizard, because I only blow up my own stuff. So don't get any ideas about murdering me and looting my gold. Aside from the fact that I'll kick your ass, it's against the law, and you'll rot in jail for it. So, how do you like them apples?
Okay.
My neighbors grumble a lot, but what can they do? No law against practicing my skills.
Though they should be.
Thinking about sticking your paw in my pocket? Go ahead. I'll blow you to cream corn, and the law will love me for it.
Okay, then. I don't even know if this guy's actually in the game, or is it just a part of the Oblivion Uncut thing.
The Fighters Guild is recruiting again. Not a bad way to make some money, if you've got the stones for it.
I don't. I only have cobblestone. Heh. Minecraft joke. Okay. Okay, so we need to go to Skingrad, which will then lead us to Kvatch, I think, which will then lead us to Anvil. We will go to my favorite town in all of Oblivion. That's the only reason why I actually have it for Anvil, is because I actually like Anvil a lot. I don't know, it just has like a charm that I like about it. It just looks really cool. You know, I think the structure that I use for my mod, I think it comes from Coral. I think at one point I tried to use Anvil, but none of the Anvil houses, or at the very least, like, it worked really well with the terrain. So I just went, you know what, I'm just gonna stick with what I have.
Well met.
Hi. Just passing through town. No, don't mind me. I may look like a mythic dawn soldier with fur boots, cuirass, and a shield, but don't worry, I'm not. I'm just you know, traveling salesman. Technically, I have stuff I can sell, so I'm not lying. You have fur greaves? Oh man, I could have had that one extra armor and not even know about it. I want the castle, though. I want as many of the town ones as much as possible, because I know I'm going to end up using them. Eastgate. I think Eastgate's fine. I don't think I really need the castle so much. I think it's mostly just like the gates, more so. If I need the castle, I can just walk to the castle, so it's not that big of a deal. Yeah, because what's my speed at? It's like 40, I think, right? If I'm doing it. Yeah, 40. That's by memory. It's also because I normally pick, between all the races, I think I pick Imperial, Breton, and Redguard a lot. No! 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 Get out of here! Quickly, character! Out of the town! No!
Yes, you.
No.
We need to talk.
No, we don't. We don't need to talk about anything. Saving and getting out of here. Bye! I want my armor, though. And I think the first thing we're going to do, I think, is going to be... I don't know. I'll probably flip a coin. And we'll pick between Fighter's Guild or Mage's Guild, I think. Because either way, both of them are really fun. Just one of them is going to be very... like, either way, we're going to be using the armor, so it doesn't really matter. Wait, are you a highwayman? No, you're a bandit, aren't you? Actually, now that I think about it. Really? Your spells consist of blowing things up close to you. Wait, how did I get my magic up back? Did I use sorcery potions without my knowledge? I did all the work on that one. I get to loot him. I forget if Oblivion had a mod where you can turn like any NPC into your companion. Did he kill him? Did you actually kill him? Oh. Breathe, man! Breathe! I don't really care. I'll resurrect him. He was very helpful.
Close, and I'll turn your bones to ash. Back off. Alvo and I. So
Okay.
stop talking.
That's what I remember him from. Okay, so he's a part of that quest line. Okay, I thought it was weird that he was so friendly to me. I thought it was that guy too, but he didn't have the you're annoying me, back off or something like that. Oh, that probably might be Oblivion cut. That's why. He probably had a dialogue that said, like, he was an evil wizard or whatever. But then they cut it out just so he was a douche. Okay, I see now. I see what you're putting down right now. Firelight Cave. Okay. What's going on? Where's the enemy? In front of me? No. There's nobody on the bridge. Oops. That's a limited resource that I have, and I just casted it like it was nothing. How much magicka does it consume, though? 23. Okay. What? Hi. No. No, this Ben is gonna end up killing me. Good, okay. Awesome. Rosava Camp. Oh my god, it's an archer! I have no health for this. No. No. Stop, I have limited magicka. Oh, I wish I was using... I wonder if I should bring it back, just specifically for this. Or bring a spell that has the same mechanic. So when I was testing around with different spell combinations kind of thing, I ended up making, I don't want to call it this just in case I might be wrong, but I called it a blood mage kind of thing. So what I ended up doing was that I ended up changing a lot of the spell costs of pretty much mostly anything that I could get my hands on. To instead of costing magicka, it would cost health. So the magicka cost will be, let's say, 0, but it would have another spell effective, like a spell that would be called, what was it called? It was called, I think it was damage health, I think. So while, no, Miss Corando, oh my god, we found it, okay, that's amazing, that's exactly what we're gonna need later on, okay, I'm out of here. Bye. No. Leave me alone. No. I'm just gonna go. I don't know where it is. Did it leave me alone? I don't know. Oh no. But I know how much enemies do not like to let you go in this game, so I might not even see. I'll kill the wolf, like that's not a problem. It's the goblin that's a problem because they're quite vicious. And there he is! He's right behind me! Run! I'm out of here. Bye. Oh my god, there's another wolf! Oh my god, that sorcerer guy's right behind them too. Bye. Faster, faster. Okay, so he can... Okay, so the wolf can catch up. It just can't do any damage. Oh, there's another wolf. That guy's gonna die again. Oh my word. Aha! Predicted. No! Circle strafe usually works! Maybe I have to be faster for circle strafe to work. I don't know. Oh no, not another bandit. Are you a bandit? Wait, you could just be like a normal mercenary or something like that. Nope. I don't know what Oblivion Uncut added. It might be a mercenary as a randomly wandering around trying to help people. No! You have a terrain fatigue thing! No! Get out of here! No! No. Bad bandit. Bad. Where's your other thing? Did you not have a shield? Did you not have a shield? I thought you had a shield. Oh my word. Look at that health, man. Look at that thing. That was close. If that mage guy dies again, I don't know how it works for that questline then, because if he dies again, that's going to ruin that, because you actually have to have that guy alive. I'm just going to store it here. Store all this stuff in here, except for lockpicks. And your key, because I stole it from you. Ah ha 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 ha. Oops. I click caps lock instead of tab. There we go, we'll go into... have her heal. No, like, we can use it. Oh, wait, there's a bandit over here. Right? You're a bandit? Aha! Guard! After it! Is there another one? Is there another one? Anything? No? Okay. No, okay. Oh, where did the bandit die at? I don't remember where they were fighting. Oh, you're alive! Good job, buddy. You didn't need me to resurrect you anymore. That's good. Okay, I have no idea where this body went. I thought they were fighting over here, though. Okay, I'm gonna take like a brief glance everywhere. If I don't see it, then I'm just gonna leave. Because we still have a decent trek to go to Anvil. Alright, we're back to our journey to Anvil. Maybe I'll make a new armor set specifically just so that we can just travel with it. I don't know yet. But I definitely know I'm going to give my companions the armor that I made specifically for our companions, because they're going to be kind of tanky, which is going to be amazing, because then as soon as they pull aggro, that's going to be amazing. Because nobody's going to mess with the companions that I have kitted, so that's going to be amazing. I'm going to save again, because we're getting very close. We should be close to Kvatch, I think? Yeah, we should be close to Kvatch. So we start off with 1,000 gold after the sewers. That's actually very profitable. I think the most I've ever gotten out of the sewers was about, I think, 500 to 600 gold. So this is actually kind of peaceful and relaxing. This is actually a good challenge. Like, if you don't want to use console commands, just say you can't fast travel unless you found the location. Although using toggle map markers is a great way of demonstrating, or a great way of indicating that you can fast travel to that location. Okay. I thought he was supposed to talk to you. Apparently not. Which way is Kvatch, though? Kvatch is this way, okay. Since we're over here anyway, we're gonna need to come over here eventually. Yeah, but you're supposed to talk to me, though, yeah. Come on. Let's get this over with.
Come on, run while there's still time. The guard still holds the road, but it's only a matter of time before they're overwhelmed.
Run from what? What do you mean, run?
God's blood. You don't know, do you?
No.
Deidre overran Kvatch last night. There were glowing portals outside the walls, gates to Oblivion itself.
The whole city can't be
There
destroyed.
was a huge creature, something out of a nightmare, came right over the walls, blasting fire that swarmed around it, killing.
The whole city can't be destroyed.
Go and see for yourself. Kvatch is a smoking ruin. We're all that's left. Do you understand me? Everyone else is dead.
No, that's impossible. How did you escape?
It was Savli and Matthias. Some of the other guards helped some of us escape. They cut their way out, right through the city gates.
That's cool, man.
Savlian says they can hold the road. No, I don't believe him. Nothing can stop them. If you'd seen it, you'd know.
Okay, then.
I'm getting out of here before it's too late. They'll be here any minute, I'm telling you. Run when you can.
Okay. Good job, buddy. I'm heading to Anvil with... I think you go to Anvil too, so let's go to Anvil together, buddy. Wait, where are you going? You're way too fast. You're faster than me. Wait. I don't think light armor degrades your speed. Holding your weapon out does, but I think if you have... I think it's your athletics high enough, I think. It's either your athletics or speed high enough, it doesn't affect it. I don't know what you're doing. Oh my god, it's a wolf! You scared me, buddy. I wondered why he was running the opposite direction. I gotta keep doing this. No! No! Kill it! No! I contacted help. Alright. Fatigue, fully regenerate. What does Hell Joint do, anyway? Oh my word. We're gonna get there even slower now. Yay! Diseases! They're fun! Oh yeah, one session I want to show what something really cool that happens. I found this out because I wanted to try something. Can you help me? I am, like, legitimately, like, very weak right now. I have, like, nothing. Okay, I have something I can cast. Ooh, yeah! Teamwork. I don't know. Okay. So we have an inn over here. It's pretty cool. So what we're going to do is... I don't think I added... I don't think... No, it's not in the rules, and I think I said I was going to add it anyway, but I'm going to have to add it after the fact. So if we're able to get an item through, let's say, through glitchy means, or you can glitch the game in order to give it to yourself kind of deal, we're going to go and do the exact opposite. So we're going to go and utilize a different way of doing it. So instead of glitching the game in order to give you that item, what we're going to do is, if you can come up with enough of the gold value specifically to go and end up buying that said item, that is what we're going to use. So we're going to go do a mutual transaction kind of thing. Okay, this is more so just not a quality of life, but this is just more so of a personal preference. I don't like rain, and it doesn't do anything except for make the game really dark. And we quite literally don't need that. So we're going to go and turn it to daytime. Because at least I know for a fact that some people have this where, like, their game just, like, rains every day. And it's weird because rain's supposed to be a random weather event, but yet it seems like it happens, like, every time. It's really weird. But hey, we'll do this anyway. So we're almost to Anvil. Anvil is like down there, I think. Yeah, Anvil's like down there, so that we're very close. We're definitely getting there. If we get to, I think it's Brina Cross Inn, I think, then we're definitely going to be there, and it's right there. So that's going to be awesome. So after we get the armor, we're set to do pretty much anything we really want, and it doesn't really matter. And we're going to start off with one use of the armor, because literally getting from the Imperial City sewers to traveling through here, well, I don't really count the maze that I had to go through for here, to go from all the way over here to down here, to go all the way over here, to get to here, to get all the way over here, that's a challenge of itself. Especially for armor at, like, level 1 at medium difficulty. Or whatever you want to count the middle of the bar being. Yeah, so, like, the middle area. So, like, whatever you want to count that. I call that medium. Yeah, I'm trying to see if there's anything else. I think everything else is more so easier, easier to explain once we get to my mod. So I think we'll just go do that. I know it said, I think I had it so it would be set towards the Anvil area. So I don't know if it's just going to randomly give it to me somewhere where I don't think it should. Because I know, I think at one point, I think I went to an area and it gave it to me and I thought it wouldn't give it to me. This is our last sorcery potion, so we're out.
Pay up, or else.
No, take it from me if you can.
Actually, that's the way this one prefers it.
Oh, okay. Here's a spell. Ah. Okay, you have power attacks. That's fine by me. I have spells that do dot damage. Please tell me you have gauntlets, though.
This is the part where you fall and bleed to death.
Nope. This is the part where you fall down and bleed to death. Ha! Dodged. Ow! I didn't dodge that, though. Oh, I wish I could shield bash.
Do your worst.
Ooh, timed it just right, though. But I did get staggered for that, though. No! We're getting close. Aha! Tricked you. You thought you were going to kill me? Ha! I tricked you into thinking that. No! 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 Come on. Come on. You're like there. I forget if there's a mod that actually shows you exactly how much health they have. I think Skyrim had that, though. Or I know I have a Skyrim one that... Well, for Skyrim Legendary Edition, I know I have one for that. I don't know if they ported it over to Special Edition yet, but I know they did it for that. Also, yes, after we're done with Oblivion, we will be playing... what's the total conversion like Nehrum? Enderal? We'll definitely be doing Enderal after this. After we're done... Well, I don't want to say we're going to 100% Oblivion. There we go. So, I have arrived in Anvil, and I have remembered the spell. Let's get to the front gates of Anvil, so at least we have something to fast travel to over here. No! It's another wolf! Why? What the heck is that? Maik!
Maik knows much. Tell some. Maik knows many things others do not.
And what is your great wisdom, Maik the liar?
Levitation is for fools. Why would we want to levitate? Once you are up high, there is nowhere to go but down.
That is true.
Good day.
What goes up must come down. I don't know what that wolf is doing. I'm going to lead him to the guards. Horse Whisperer Stables. Cool. Guard, help me! I found the main gate. Kill it! Just hit it with your sword already! There you go. Cool. We have made it to my favorite town in all of Oblivion. We have made it to Anvil. Yes, if you've watched that 2021 video of what things I want to do for this year, this is where I was. I was in Anvil. And I'm changing the weather again, because it keeps trying to rain, and I don't want it to. Trying to make sure I've found every location now. Hi? Weird. Anyway.
Anyone looking for work should consider the Fighters Guild. I hear they're always looking for recruits.
Yeah. Just trying to find as many of the locations I can fast travel to as possible before we go with anything. Before we go anywhere, I should say. So there's one more location. And that is the castle, right? Yeah. There we go. We found everything. Okay. So first things first is that this spell is actually... So we're going to use a little cheat. Not really, but that's because, like, it's a long trek and I would much rather not have to do all that again. And not only that, it's also going to help us. So we're going to teleport to the armory. Let's do that. And here it is. Here's the armory. It's really cool. Oh, I don't have that in here. Oh, wait, technically, yeah, I do. Okay. So here we go. So here's the armory. So this is the location I was talking about. I think I tried to get it to work for... I think I was able to convert this mod to Nehrum, but it didn't let me teleport to here, which was odd. So I decided to change it. So though it would only have the armor, so that's why that version only had the armor kind of thing. And I nerfed it because I didn't want to type in and then redo every single spell again. So this will have a key, I think, at some point to go into here, but yeah. So let's go inside. Yay! So this is the inside. We're going to use this, the Skull of Therion, and we're going to use it to fully restore our character. Yum yum. There we go. And here's the armory crate. So we're going to give our companions this armor, which is going to make them be a tank. And we're going to give them this claymore, which is going to make them go super, super fast and be able to deal a lot of damage. I'm going to go give myself the mystical relic. And there we go. And that's going to be it. That's all we're going to do. The other cool features that I have in here is tablet removal. There we go. Did that remove that one spell? No, it kept it! And it got rid of the Heal Minor Wounds, but that's fine. I can add that in. I can add that spell in. That's not a problem. Let me go search that up real quick. Let's search on Google. Let's search Oblivion. Heal Minor Wounds. There we go. It's starting at alteration. Great. That's conjuration, destruction, illusion, mysticism. Of course, restoration is probably the last one. Come on, where is it? There it is. There we go. Perfect. So, on the rules of episode 1, or in the channel description and all that kind of stuff, though. So here it is. So, each and every time we do a small quest, or a long quest, or medium-length quest kind of thing, we're going to be given what's called a scroll use, which will have a maximum capacity of 5. So each and every time we do, let's say, a small quest, we gain 1 scroll use, but let's say no armor uses. And an armor use, let's say, will not use scroll uses anyway. So this is what I mean. So Scrolls of the Damned is every spell that I've ever created for the armor. So one that I definitely know right off the top of my head that we do not have on the armor anymore, because I found myself not using it anymore, is Soul Disturbance, which is a dispel on touch, which removes 1,000 points of a spell that's currently active on the opponents. That means that a buff will be dramatically reduced in, I think, duration or magnitude. I could be wrong on which one. It's one of the two. And it's Soul Trap, of course, because we're disturbing their souls. Obviously, we're going to be able to trap their soul because we're disturbing it. And so on and so forth. So this is like every spell that was ever on that armor at one point. So that's amazing. And this will automatically, what's it called? What am I thinking of right now? This will automatically respawn every time. So we have the Skull Therian there. We have, I think, the Statue of Elysian. Yeah, Statue of Elysian, which will change our race, birth sign, and all that stuff if we really need to, so we don't really need to worry about anything. This is the one, I think? Yeah, so this has all alchemy recipes that are actually really good. And then these give you, this gives you the location of each and every one of them as according to a website known as USIP, or at least that's how I like to pronounce it. I don't think it's how it's supposed to be pronounced, but that's how I pronounce it as. And here's all like the bandit locations, conjurer, goblins, marauders, what it considers as monsters, which is just normal things like rats, wolves, and all that stuff, necromancers, undead, and vampire locations. So that's awesome. So these ones have a very specific purpose. I think Forticium is like an Iliad shrine. It's literally the same thing, except for it's just on one of my things. The relic of that, it allows you to enchant any item or make a spell. Or we have also the Statue of Alchemy, which allows it that you can actually... I think I have the apparatuses that it gives you, like, the highest you can make them go up to, which I think is like 255, which is actually really cool. It can even go that high. And the other thing, of course, is this, which is the bank, which will allow you to deposit gold. And this should stay as far as I've tested. Or at least it should. So let's deposit 500 gold for now, just so we have it for later. And let's go to... does this have anything? No. Let's go to the basement. So here's the basement. Very dark and gloomy, I know. But it is fine. So, if you want to be able to use all the way shrines, I have this. Now, this doesn't use the Knights of the Nine ones. This just utilizes the normal vanilla ones. So that means that this won't allow you to like just skip through everything. And then this is a chest that I got from the Lost Spires mod, which is why I said I'm going to do it anyway. But what I'm thinking of doing is that each and every time we're done a mod playthrough, we can grab, or every time we're done a mod, we can grab like an item specifically from that mod that has some significant interest into it. So like this will probably be from Lost Spires, but I'm thinking I'm going to add other stuff, and we're going to put it in a special area. So it's like a trophy kind of thing, and say like, hey, we finished Lost Spires, here's the trophy, right? So I think that's going to be pretty cool. And down here we have every single item that is ever actually inside of the game. So we have all the soul gems, filled or non-filled. Now you might be wondering, where's all the Daedric artifacts? Well, they're above it. So here's all the Daedric artifacts. Very cool. And these are all respawning, so these will always continuously respawn no matter what. I think, yeah, so they have to have an actual name specifically for it. So like gems or all this. Some textures are weird. I don't know why they're doing that. Anyway, and useful items, so like Varla, Welkin, and repair hammers and lockpicks. Kind of cool. So this is known as the duplication altar. So if you want to be able to duplicate something, I will end up throwing it in here. Now this is allowed specifically if I want to give a companion a weapon or armor that I want to use myself. But that is the only case that I'm going to be able to use this. I'm not going to use this to, you know, duplicate potions so I don't have to continuously use my alchemy stuff. No, I'm going to make sure I can keep track of that. And if I have an item, let's say, that I do not want, I can throw it in here. So let's say I don't want these belted berets because I don't really care for it. I click this, and it removes everything in here, which is amazing because it's exactly what I wanted it for. Just a trash can. And yeah, so all this is here. I think. Okay, so here's a weird thing though. I'm gonna remove this or find a way to get it to work the way that I want it to. But this chest actually is the Archmage's chest, which I'm gonna try and make it so that it gets locked until you actually are the Archmage. And then this one is the Fighters Guild Master chest. But for some reason, it doesn't give you gold when it should. So I gotta figure out why it's not doing that. And then these all give you, yeah, all this stuff gives you every kind of potions. Dang it, I clicked the wrong button. But yeah, as soon as you click the spell, you're back at to where you were. But I gotta remember that I cannot, but just so you know, we cannot save in here. Otherwise, we will be stuck in the house. So we will have to use the COC command. And if we go with... Here's our secret area. I forget if you can... No, you can't. Okay. So over here, we have this cool little room that is completely hidden from sight. There's nothing in here that we can actually see, like, with... It's clear as day. So I'm going to go use toggle light bright, just so you can see it. Oh, it didn't really help much. Okay, never mind. It didn't help. So over here we have a barrel that gives you constantly torches. Very cool. And over here we have a gold bag, specifically that will always give you 1 million gold. It is respawning, so that's cool. And we have this thing over here, which will give you the Dark King's Heart. Now, what this is actually supposed to give you is that once you equip it, or once it gets added to your inventory, it's going to do this. It's going to give you this spell right here, which is known as the Dark King's Soul is now linked with yours added. I'm not going to take it because it actually looks really cool in there, actually. It does look really nice. What this does is that it actually gives you that spell, which of course gives you the armor. So that's pretty cool. And then this gives you all of the birth sign stones, all of the heaven stones. You can either remove them or you can get out of the list. So that's pretty cool. And yeah, so so as I said, each and every time we finish a mod, so let's say Lost Spires, It has a cool little, it has a lot of knickknacks that are really cool. We'll put them on the shelf so we can display them. I'm going to have to figure out how to make sure that you can't enter, because I know the one that these items were from had it so you can collision with them, and there was a code you can put in so you can't knock them over. As you can see, I can't knock this one over, but originally you could, so I gotta figure out how to do that again. And we'll put them all up here, and then each and every time we do it, we'll throw something else here that will represent that mod specifically, so that it'll be, you know, very cool. And something else that I want to do as well, depending on the mod, well, definitely depending on the mod, is I'm going to put a list of things that are going to be very interesting to know once you want to play that mod. So, oh, I can't see it. I need to toggle light bright so I can actually see it, though. There it is. Alright. There you go. It's a lot better than the other one that was stuck in here. Anyway. Yeah, so let's say we go through Lost Spires. So the way that I'm going to end up doing it is this. When we start the Lost Spires mod, I'm going to have a separate thing specifically just so that we can, like a separate note specifically so that if you want to start the mod, let's say, in this case Lost Spires, let's say there's a gold cost, it's going to list that as one of the first things. So if you want to start the quest or start the mod, let's say you need 5,000 gold. And the end gold that you can get if you were to follow, let's say, what I do specifically is either collect all the items or collect very scarcely or collect whatever kind of thing, and you get, let's say, I don't know, 30,000 gold, then there you go. So potential rewards is 30k plus kind of thing. And if there's a recommended level, well, I'll throw the recommended level maybe in there as well. So there's that. The other thing that I want to do before we start off is definitely repair everything. Oh my god, look at the boots, man! Look at the boots. Yeah, so we have the mystical relic here. So this is the portable thing that we can end up using. So each and every time you click it, it'll ask you what would you like. So either we can enchant an item, make a spell, or we can repair. So we're not going to use the repair right now. So how the repair works is this. So if we want to repair our items at will, what that will do is it will keep a record of what our armor level is. So right now our armor level is 8. So it's going to keep so it's going to record this number, not like it really needs to. And what it's going to do is it's going to change our armor level to 100. And then it's going to equip a repair hammer on you. It's going to add one and then equip it to you. So then what it's going to end up doing is it's going to then allow you to go into the repair menu, have an unbreakable repair hammer, repair everything from, I think it's, what was it? It's, I think, from whatever it is to 125 health, I think, or whatever. This number is supposed to indicate. I think it's health. We're going to we're going to here because I need to. I need to grab repair hammers. I don't have any. And we're going to do a few side quests while we're here.
Daryl Morvain. Been making weapons and arms here in Anvil for 30 years.
Cool.
People say I do good work, and I don't aim to argue with them.
Why would you? Anyway, let's go.
I offer the finest goods and lowest prices in all Cyrodiil.
Yo, I need a claymore. Oh, I need that, and I don't like the price. Oh, you do sell... Wait, what? Oh, don't tell me there's another mod that's installed for... Oh, I don't know what's going on. I keep removing everything from, like, what mods give me, and then for some reason I keep seeing their aftermath. Why is this a thing? Anyway, it's fine. But normally you're not supposed to be able to get any of the other rusted, or rusty, I should say, armor. You're only supposed to get, I think it's the shield. I think it's the shield. Shield, helmet, cuirass, and greaves, I think.
You drive a hard bargain.
You can take these wolf pelts, I don't really need them. Can I haggle a little bit? Okay, can we go with buying it 170? Does this change anything? 222. That's better. Thank you. That's nice. I should have haggled before, but I don't really care. I now have a claymore. Yes! And it's silver. I can do that quest now. Awesome. Oh, this is going to help me out a lot, actually. I only have 3 armor. No. Why? Oh, I don't have... Wait. That iron set that you're selling.
What can I do?
Wait, do you have fur
Have a look around.
gauntlets?
You won't find better prices in all Tamriel.
You do. I'll take the fur gauntlets. Okay, for that... Is there a difference between rusty iron and just normal iron? Let's see. Rusty gray... Or normal gray is 3. Rusty iron gray is 2. Okay, I don't have much in terms of
Goodbye.
doing that, so let's just go stick with the gauntlets for now. We're balling a little bit. Let's start repairing everything. Now I do know there's a glitch that allows you to duplicate items through the use of scrolls or arrows. I do know that, but we're gonna not do that. We're gonna only use that altar specifically to do it. Not only because it's easier and that it works on any item that we really want to, other than quest items, but then again, that other one doesn't really work on quest items either, so it doesn't really matter.
Hello.
Everybody's
I
talking
suppose
about
I
the
have a
profit.
moment. What is it?
Timothy LaRouche. Cool, we've... let's go do that quest now, because we get a cool item at the end of it, and then we're gonna go back to the Imperial City and then do that ones, because that's gonna be really cool.
This is a travesty. A complete and utter travesty.
What's
The
happened?
crystal ball is just sitting there in the hold, but I'll be damned if I'm going back on board. And nobody will help me. Nobody. Not with those spirits roaming the decks. I don't suppose you'll
Okay, I'm gonna
help.
take off my headphones.
No, of course you won't.
Actually, I'd be glad to help. For a price.
Of course you can. Nobody ever wants to help. That's the... Wait. Did you actually say you'd help me? Oh, how wonderful. I can't thank you enough. I've been going out of my mind ever since my crew was murdered.
Wait, what?
This is my ship, you see. The Serpent's Wake. I hired the crew to sail to Somerset Isle to retrieve a family heirloom. My mother's crystal ball.
Okay.
They made the journey and arrived back all right. But then, someone murdered them. All of them. Now their spirits are haunting the ship.
Oh
The crystal
no!
ball is in a chest in the ship's hold, but I can't get to it. I made it as far as the captain's cabin, but the spirits nearly killed me. Get the crystal ball and return it to me here, and I'll make it worth your trouble. Here, you'll need this key. Thank you so much.
Alright, let's do it. I'll be breaking in. Ah, who cares? Hi, ghost. Yeah, I have a silver claymore. Yeah, now we can do a lot of damage. If only there was a sorcerer for light armor, I'd definitely use it. Oh yeah, okay, we need to collect that too. I need that. I'm gonna collect things I'm gonna use. Like potion ingredients. And all that, okay. Let's try and pick up every potion ingredient. Okay, we got bread, we got mead. What's that? Is that a radish? Oh, cool. Okay, I'm gonna go and equip that torch now. I could barely see in here. Doesn't really look like anything. I can sell that mead, but then again, I don't really want to pick things up that are going to be kind of useless to me. There's nothing in there. Okay, let's go downstairs. Oh, downstairs has those two, though. Oh, it has two ghosts. Oh, that's going to be difficult. I think we can do it. If I can kind of just keep here and kind of only aggro one, we should be fine. No, I aggro two of them. No. Oh, I'm dead. Wait, no, it's doable. It's doable. I need light though. No. Kill it. Kill it. Yes. Oh my word, man. Jeez, that was tough. I'm just gonna collect the cutlasses because I can sell them. Zura in the box. Do you have anything? Oh, you don't really have anything. On Morrowind. Nope, don't care. Ooh, mint leaves. Nice. Yeah, I'm gonna find out why everything is breaking on me. And maybe I'll patch it next time. Although, I gotta say, a lot of the new icons are a welcome sight to see, because at least it's got some kind of changes, but... Okay, that is not a normal vanilla shirt. Okay, so some mod stuff stayed, but I don't understand. I uninstalled everything, but 3 mods. Maybe it kept them or something. Maybe it kept a few hidden from my gaze. I'll probably have to look again. Okay, Okay, so we're going to use... Oh no, dang, I can't, because that's technically an exploit. That's right, I did it on the Xbox, and I think that's probably one of the best ways of doing it. I probably showed off once, but I probably won't exploit it. Well, I won't say I'm going to abuse it, but I think like every time we have a chance of getting it, I think I'll try it once. Then if it's a failure, it's a failure. Like, I'm not going to go and continuously spam it. Like I would actually end up doing. No! No! Die! No! Don't you dare! There's 2 of them. Of course there is. This is gonna be rough. I don't have anything for sorcery, though. And this is why Atronach is very rough to work with. If you're not good at alchemy, you're going to get sunk real hard. Come on, attack me again. Here we go. I'm trying to rely on staggering the enemy in order to actually end up winning. Okay, do I still have that? No, yes, I do. Awesome. But I'm gonna wait until I get the other ones before I end up throwing in everything for it. Okay, I'm gonna throw you all in here for now. Definitely the ectoplasm, because I'm gonna definitely need them later. Alright, so I think I'm gonna go travel to... What was it? Coral? No, we need to go to Breville. We need to go to Breville, definitely. Because that is what we need to do first and foremost. Because if we don't get to Breville, we can't use the one... Well, this will probably be the only exploit, but that's because it's an actual intended feature. Or, I guess you could I guess it's an easy patch to do. Just change it from a spammable thing into a once a day kind of thing. I've retrieved it. Awesome. Thank you. Torch. There we go. Lockpick. Awesome. Skooma? Yes, please. Skooma's broken in this game. But I won't be able to do much of anything about it, so yeah, it's fine. Ooh, Jinko leaves. That's pretty good. So there's an old... I gotta remember what the ingredients were for it. I remember I made it on the Xbox and it was like perfect. It like practically did like everything I needed it to do. It like restored health, magicka, and fatigue. And it was all like easy to get ingredients. I think the only thing that I did that was pretty much wrong was that I duplicated the ingredients specifically just so it was easier for me to actually end up using and making the potion. But it's fine. Was she gonna come up to me and ask me if I got the crystal ball?
Oh, you've returned.
No.
I do hope you have good news.
Wait, maybe? Nope.
You did it. You actually made it back with a crystal ball. Oh, thank you. Here, please take this as a reward.
Cool.
It's the captain's enchanted cutlass. I managed to grab it when I was in his cabin before his spirit chased me out. Oh, thank you so very much.
Alright, let's see what Red Wave does, though. Drain health, that's okay. Alright, so there's that side quest. Done. There's another one I want to do, but I want to wait until we get at least, not just more levels, but just, like, better overall gear, especially enchanted, because we're definitely going to need it. Either that or we use our armor use for it, and I'd rather not do that. So we're going to fast travel to the market district. I'm not going to go do anything here. I'm just going to save the game. And we're going to go try and discover every location that's here. Because we definitely going to need to. Because it's going to be a lot better if we at least have a lot of the locations discovered. Trust me, it gets a lot easier later on. At the beginning you're going to struggle because you can't actually fast travel anywhere. But later on it'll be much easier, trust me. I did this I think once and I don't think I got too far, but that was because like it's not that I got bored. What was it? It was that like I started getting bored of the normal Oblivion stuff, so I think I added mods, which just added more locations for me to discover, and I just went, okay, I'm finding all these locations now. Okay, so we have almost every location except for the waterfront, I think. Okay, so we need to head down over here, so we need to head over here, I think. We definitely need...
Remember, trespassing in the Imperial Palace is a serious crime.
Okay. Okay then. So we're gonna head over here.
You have my ear, citizen.
And we're not, and and I think we're gonna go start one of the factions, so like Mages Guild or Fighters Guild kind of thing, next time, because I think that's gonna be a lot more of a cooler thing to do over there. Is that we're gonna go do that. First thing we're gonna do is we're gonna start off with the waterfront. We're gonna find everything in the Imperial City. We're gonna go do the side quest that's in there, which is gonna give us a rough time, but it should be actually. We should wait until we have discovered Breville.
Speak.
Once we've discovered Breville, we'll do it. I think that will be easier for us. And Breville's not that far, so we might as well move it here. Okay. Let's do this. We're going to Breville. I'd use the armor to get there in like 2 seconds, pretty much, but don't really think it's going to be very helpful. So I'm definitely going to be using it in whichever guild we're going to do. Either fighters or mages, doesn't really matter. Either way, I'm going to end up using it. I know the Fighters Guild and Mages Guild have some difficult areas that are going to be much easier with the armor, so... Well, we're going to be able to go through them like a breeze, so it's not going to be that hard, but... Still, some of them have like a hard area that's like, oh my god, you need something like... tanky to get through it. And this armor is only going to be used pretty much just to make sure that an area that would be normally going to take us like, let's say 10 hours kind of thing to do, it's only going to take us like 10 minutes. So it's going to be useful. The only thing is that there's going to be a series, I think I mentioned this earlier in this session, there's going to be a series that's going to be side-by-side to this one. That series is going to be called Oblivion Mod Playthroughs. That is going to be a lot of fun to do. So when we've finished the Oblivion mod on this series, we're then going to go onto that series, and we're going to go do it again, but this time we're going to have the sole focus of that mod. And my hope is that I'm going to be able to go and do either as many things as possible, or at least do 100% of that mod, or as much as you can get a hold of kind of thing. Like if it gives you a quest you can't finish, I have no way of actually doing it then, right? So, oh my god, wild horses! I forgot they're over here. Yeah, they don't really give anything, so I'm not gonna go kill them, but still, that's cool. I forgot, they're wild horses over here. I'm gonna find this location. Start of our lead, thank you. Oh, we're heading the wrong way. Wait. It's pointing me... Wait. Okay. That was a weird thing to show off, but okay. Okay, so there's something over here we can do. There's apparently a pathway over here. I keep clicking M almost as if it's gonna end up loading up the map, but that's not it. At least we're getting our acrobatics up. That's like probably the most useful skill in this entire game. The most useful attribute is speed, just so you don't take too long to get to areas. Okay, so we're going to take this pathway to over here so we can get all the way to Breville. I'm not going to count that as an armor use because well, getting to Breville is much quicker than it was to getting all the way from Anvil, specifically from the sewers. Now, I know we did technically take a detour through the Imperial City, but that was only just so that we could fast travel back to the Imperial City when needed. Oh, this is Pell's Gate, I think? Right, is this Pell's Gate? I don't remember. Oh, it is Pell's Gate. Okay, I was right. Awesome. Actually, we could do the side quest, actually. It's not that far from here. Never mind, it is far from here. But it isn't far from the sewer, so I might do it in this session if we have time. But right now, we're going to go through... We're going to get to Breville. We're going to do that ship thing. If we still have a ton of time left, because right now we have about... If my timer is right, we have about an hour still left. So yeah, we'll definitely do it. Actually, what I will do is, once we get to another fast travel location, I just want to double check something real quick. Nothing too bad. I don't need to like pause the recording or anything like that. It's just more so, well, I could pause recording, but I'm not going to, because it's just going to be a quick check to make sure that I'm actually recording. As per usual for this game, Nayrum and Borderlands 3, I have no way of checking if I'm actually recording. The only way is if I click F9 and it tells me that like when I start the game kind of thing, or when I start doing it, it says I cannot quick load. That is the only indicator that tells me if I'm actually recording or not. It's not the best, but it is what I'm going to have to work with right now. I'm going to go on the OBS forums, I think, tomorrow, because I have something else to record today. And I'm going to see if there's any actual way that you can do that. If there's like an indicator that doesn't get recorded kind of thing, but can show on your screen to tell you. I know there was a recording program called, I think it was Fraps, that ended up telling you if you're recording by changing, I think it was the frames indicator from, I think it was yellow to red. So either have something like that kind of deal. Okay, I'm going to go check that right now. I'm going to go save and check. Okay. I'm surprised. The game hasn't crashed yet. Interesting. What's normally supposed to happen is that when you Alt-Tab from Oblivion, sometimes the game, or well, not sometimes, but more so the game will crash. I'm surprised it hasn't done it yet. Maybe one of those hidden mods is still active that's preventing Alt-Tab from crashing. I don't know. So that might have added a few seconds to the clock, but that's fine. At least I know that I am currently recording, so that's fine. That makes all this hardship way more worth it. Because you may think that it's like, not time consuming, but like, it's boring now. Imagine me having to do it 2 or 3 times because because I wasn't recording. That is worse. Oh, right, that glitch I was talking about earlier, I just remembered. Yeah, so there's a way you can actually change how time flows in the game. So you can change it so it can act like a in-world time. So you can make it so like a minute in real life is a minute in the game, or you can change it so though a second is the identical, same thing with an hour kind of thing. So if you've been playing for, let's say, 2-3 hours kind of thing, you can show it off in game as well, but it's been 2-3 hours as well. So I ended up changing the time. I think the command is like time scale. I think I could be wrong. I changed it to 0 to see what would happen if the time doesn't change unless you want it to, kind of thing. So if you want it to be nighttime, or if you want to change it to like night, you can. But only you can. The normal laws of time don't affect the world anymore. And it worked. And then there was a weird glitch at one point. Hi.
What can I do for you?
What do you do? Nothing.
Goodbye.
Apparently you have a rumor I've already heard. What happens is that, like, if you go into a cell, so let's say we go inside of an inn, it'll work perfectly fine, but once you go out, the screen goes black and white, almost as if the textures are distorted to being, what's the phrase? Monochrome, I think? Yeah, I think it's monochrome. I could be wrong. I don't know what the actual technical term is, but it pretty much gets distorted into like a black-white like mess, pretty much, which is weird. And the only way to fix it is if you actually close the game and load it back up again. You can still set the time scale to be 0 and all that kind of stuff. Like, you can reset it back and it'll work completely fine. Just as soon as you keep playing for about, how long was I playing for? 2-3 hours, I think? It'll then redo it again. It'll reset it. And it'll just continue from where it left off. Where it's like, oh yeah, back to being distorted again. Who are you?
Morning.
Why don't you have a helmet?
Good to see you.
It's kind of weird there's more guards outside. It's weird. I think Anvil had like 3 of them, I think. 2 or 3 of them. There are Shivering Isles. Oh yes, my favorite location. I'm going to add a copy of this to my house, because I know at one point it's gonna. Because if you finish one of the guild / faction kind of thing, this does get like ruined. So you reach up, kiss the lucky old lady on the cheek, and hope you'll get your wish. I got full magicka, and that's all it is. So you can continuously do this. So if you're on the Xbox or PlayStation, it's easy. Just keep tapping your button and it'll work. As the Atronach is, you have a 50% chance of healing your magicka or 50% chance of not healing it. So remember that you might have to spam it a little bit. And same idea with the chapel shrine thing as well. You have a 50% chance of absorbing it, so you don't actually get its effects. And then you have a 50% chance of actually getting its effects. Okay, so we're going to go and do this quest. Now that we have full magicka. Cool water texture, bro. I don't remember the water being like this, though. Okay, whatever. Let's go, buddy. Do I have a... Wait, is there a graphic that changes water? I don't know. I don't think so. Anyway, hello, Irma.
Well met. Welcome to the Bloated Float. She's the finest inn on the water in all Cyrodiil.
Let's go and ask for a bed.
There's a room, all right, and a fine room it is. Yours for the night for only 10 gold.
10 gold. I'll take it.
A wise choice indeed. You've never had a night's rest like this, I assure you.
Okay, then.
The room is down below deck. It's the door on the left.
Thank you.
Farewell.
Okay, but first things first, we have to teleport back into the thing because I didn't remove the, what do you call it? The disease. And unfortunately, I am going to have to cheat a little bit about it because I do not have anything to remove it. And I am not going to go to a chapel and hope that it does not do anything about it. So we're going to use one of these Potion of Curations just to do it. So all this does is just cures disease, paralysis, or poison on self. So we no longer have the disease that just makes us really, really slow anymore. And there we go. That's it. It just gets rid of Hell Joint. Yeah. So yeah, so we have Soul Link. So it's awesome. All Soul Link does is just gives you the armor when you don't have it equipped. Or when you haven't summoned it. And then what it does is it removes the spell once you've summoned the armor. That's all it does. It doesn't do anything else. It doesn't give you like extra stats. It doesn't make it so you can't die or anything like that. Although I think that would be really cool. Let's wait 5 hours. Oh no, it's the dead of night. I've awakened to find the bloated float has somehow put to sea with myself on board. I need to find the owner and discover what's happened. Hi. I'm not here to cause trouble. I just want to know what's going on here.
Hey, who in Oblivion are you? You don't look like one of the Blackwater Brigands.
Blackwater Brigands? Just a passenger.
What? I was told there are only 2 others on board. I locked the bouncer in the storage room, and she has the owner. So that leaves you. Now I'll ask again. Who are you?
I'm from the City Watch.
City Watch? I doubt it. But since you have aligned yourself with them, I think it's time to put an end to this conversation.
I mean, there's mods that you can make you a part of the City Watch.
This ends.
You ruined my fire spell! You douche. Come on, attack me. You know you want to. I just wish the fire spell was slightly stronger.
Getting tired.
I've killed a thief named Lynch. Apparently, he's a member of some group calling themselves the Blackwater Brigands. They must have hijacked the bloated float and put her out to sea. Okay, I've always got confused why they kept putting her, but I guess they're referring to the boats. I'll never get used to that. It appears that Lynch has locked the bloated float's bouncer in the storage room as I search his body and see if there's a key to free him. Nope. I'm gonna swim to shore. Bye. Okay, bye. You're gonna make the sound effect now? No? Gonna be a jerk about it? Fine.
About time someone showed up.
He's supposed to be banging on the door and you're supposed to hear
Thank you for freeing me. I'm Grumman Gramara, the bloated float's bouncer and helmsman. I've been locked in that storage room for hours. I don't know exactly what's going on, but not long ago, a gang of thieves calling themselves the Blackwater Brigands stormed the ship. They took myself and Ormil, the float's owner, hostage and put the ship to sea. I have no idea what they're after. If you can get me safely to the top deck, I can steer the float home. But I'm not budging until the coast is cleared.
Fine.
I'm used to dealing with drunken louts, not a gang of well-armed thieves.
Fine. Blackwater Brigands.
All I know is there seems to be 4 of them. They blindfolded me before they put me in here, so I didn't see much.
You're useless. Imperial City.
The bloated float rents beds. Only place on the waterfront. Cheap, and it's safe.
We're in sea. I don't think it's safe. The bloated float.
The float has 3 decks. This deck is the inn deck. The next level up is the tavern deck. And then there's the top deck.
And then there's the extra deck. No, I'm kidding. Rumors.
Anvil is all in an uproar. First the chapel attacked. Now the prophet.
Oh my god, the prophet! We must kill the prophet. Kill the prophet!
Oh, there.
Where
do you think you're going? Celine's not going to like this one bit. I wasn't to be disturbed.
Uh-huh. Lynch sent me up here.
Lynch set you up here? Why? Did he send you to talk to Celine?
Yes, I'm to assist her.
What does she need assistance with? She has Ormil under her own watchful eye in his cabin. Something isn't right here. What happened to Lynch?
I hate that he's dead. It's like he's drunk or something like that. He's dead.
You? You bested Lynch?
Yeah.
I always knew he was out of practice. Oh, well, I suppose it's up to me to do his job for him as usual.
Wait, what? We're fighting? Oh, man. Take the fire. Take the dot. Take the dot damage. Take the dot damage. No! No! I'm taking dot damage. You're dead. Awesome. I've killed a second thief. This one, a dark elf named Minx. Seems like these thieves are using strange code names. The only useful bit of advice I discovered is that their leader seems to be named Celine. I should search her belongings for anything of use, then make my way to the top deck and secure the ship's wheel for Graman.
Nice work. I'll wait on the tavern deck until you clear the top deck. That's where the ship's wheel is located.
Really? I thought it was in the extra deck. No, okay.
I thought I heard an Imperial woman's voice while I was blindfolded. Other than that, I don't know much more about her.
So he kinda...
I await you.
So he's kind of useful. He heard things. He just didn't see anything. Got it, game. Store in cache, that's right. And then when I do my editing, I'm gonna have to end up taking everything out of here. And hope I don't ruin anything. If this save gets ruined, I'm gonna be really angry. So I'll show off what I mean next time, I think, because that's when we're actually gonna probably end up using it anyway. I'm gonna store everything but 2 repair hammers, and I'm gonna store wolf pelts in here. Oh, I need potions so bad. Okay. I'm gonna go heal a little bit. I'm just gonna go wait an hour. You know, just because waiting is actually one of the best ways of doing it. I'm gonna go equip back the fire spell. I forgot I could just wait and do it.
What are you doing up here? They find the Golden Galleon yet?
Golden Galleon? I'm awaiting orders.
Orders? Celine didn't tell me about this, and I don't remember her taking on someone else to help us find the Golden Galleon.
What is the Golden Galleon, by the way?
When did all this happen?
3 days ago.
Damn that woman. She promised a 4-part split when we recovered the Golden Galleon. She never said anything about splitting it 5 ways.
Actually, it's 3 now.
She said when we got back to the safe house in Breville,
Breville?
we would divide the loot after she fenced the damn thing.
Alrighty then.
Do Lynch and Minx know about this?
Technically they know about this, but they're dead.
Well, since they're out of the way, if I kill you, that means Celine and I split the take 2 ways. This heist is getting better and better.
Alright, hi. No! I can't move! Fire! Aha! Now that you're dead. Thank you. I've slain yet another thief. This one, a large Nord named Wrath. He was guarding the ship's wheel. He mentioned that they hijacked the blood of to recover something called the Golden Galleon. I should now get Graman and tell him that the path to the ship's wheel is safe. While looting. There we go. Alright. Ship's wheel is safe, buddy.
Sounds like the coast is clear, so I'll make my way up to the ship's wheel. But I'm not moving this hulk an inch until Ormil is safe.
Okay. Let's see here. Okay.
Be cautious. Their leader sounds dangerous.
Sure. Why not? Alright. Alright, let's go. Let's go to the cabin. I think I remember how this...
Get in here.
I think I remember how this went. Shut up and release Ormel. That's pretty cool. I took the key from Wrath.
Roth? I told him to guard the wheel and not talk to anybody. Who are you?
I'm here to join your gang. I'm just the ship's cook.
We made a solemn pact not to let anyone else join the gang. I can remember it clearly, even though it was...
3 months ago?
What? Can no one in this gang keep things secret? I suppose you think you know why you've taken over the bloated float as well.
To ransom your prisoners, right? To find the golden galleon.
How did you know about that?
Wrath told me about it.
No matter. Once I've taken care of you, we'll scuttle the ship and be off to our safe house. No one will find us there.
You mean in Breville? I was just there.
Again, you have surprised me with your knowledge of our operation. I suspect Lynch didn't check all the in rooms before we departed.
That's right.
You must have been hiding down there and made your way up here. How did you get past Minx, Roth, and Lynch?
I've killed all of them.
Impossible. You defeated the 3 of them alone? I'm humbled by your skill, and fear that assaulting you would lead to my own quick demise. Please accept my surrender. Here's my blade. Please, no treasure is worth my life. The bloated float is yours.
Yeah, I remembered. Alright, Ormel.
Thank goodness you arrived when you did. I feared that I'd be thrown to the slaughterfish.
Cool. Blackwater Brigands.
If you get Selena safely locked up, I can tell you all I know. I won't feel safe until you do that.
I don't really care if you feel safe or not. Right now, I really just want you to talk to me. Can you just...
Thank goodness you're...
Yeah, whatever. Celine.
Now that she's surrendered, please escort her to the last room on the inn deck. We'll lock her in there until we arrive at port.
Alright, well... Come on, Celine. See, there's Lynch. See? I told you. I killed him. Celine is now safely locked inside a room on the inn deck. I should return to Ormil and let him know, so we can finally get the ship home. The door is sealed and cannot be opened. Alright, well, we can't let her go. We can't, like, kind of, like, betray Ormil and get her out so we can steal it for ourselves.
Now that Celine is locked up safely below, I think we can all breathe a little easier. I can't thank you enough.
Celine.
I feel much better now knowing she's locked up.
Yeah, sure. I sealed her up. She's gonna be out here in, like, 2 seconds, watch. Blackwater Brigands.
Well, I'm afraid all of this was my fault. They hijacked the bloated float because of me. Business has been waning of late, so I invented a story. I fashioned a tale about a golden galleon that the previous owner hid within this very vessel. It was to be a statuette made completely of gold. At the time, the idea was quite clever, I thought. I figured the lore would draw more curiosity seekers and adventurers looking for the treasure. What could the harm be if while they were here, they bought a drink or two? My business has increased quite a bit since I leaked the story. Well, obviously, I was mistaken. It was a terrible idea. I'm just glad that no innocents were hurt. I wouldn't want to have their blood on my hands.
Sure,
Anyway,
man.
sorry to ramble. You better get below now and rest until we arrive safely at the Imperial City docks. I'm glad that you were on board to help rid me of them. If you hadn't been here, I don't even want to think about it. Celine no longer holds the bloated float. Once we get to the Imperial City, I intend to make sure she is prosecuted to the fullest extent of the law.
Yeah, but technically you should just let her go, though. She didn't steal anything, and you just admitted it was your fault. I'm just gonna sleep for an hour. We sleep for 5 hours. And it takes an hour back. What? How long did it take for them to get out that far into sea?
You're awake. Good. I didn't want to disturb you. I suppose you're wondering what I did with Celine.
Not really.
The authorities at the Imperial City took her off the ship as soon as we docked. I was also informed that there was a reward for her capture.
Cool.
Here you go. Don't spend it all in one place. Unless it's here, of course.
Celine.
She was a ruthless woman, and I'm glad she's behind bars, where she belongs.
Cool. Float.
Yes, the float is quite a vessel, don't you think? The only functioning tavern and inn on the water in all of Cyrodiil. Bought it maybe 10 years ago when it was decommissioned. Had to gut the whole thing to make room, but kept it seaworthy. All the furnishings were built inside the ship, since they were too big to be carried on board. Spared no expense.
Cool.
Farewell, my friend.
Okay.
I've been looking for you.
Have you?
I don't have.
You said you've been looking for me.
I have things to do.
Well, screw you too then. That's weird. I've been looking for you. I hate you. Okay. Weird. Just gonna do this, and then we're gonna go do it. Actually, how much of the quest reward is it? Like how much gold can you get out of it? I think we only got like what, 20 gold, I think. I don't remember. I didn't even pay attention either. Okay, we're gonna get back to the sewers. We're gonna go do that quest because it's really quite easy. Also, I did write on here how much it takes for us to get an armor usage. So we have almost one. As soon as we finish, well, this quest, we have 2 armor uses then. The first one I'm giving it to us because we went through that entire journey and we nearly used up all of our resources. We better get something better out of it. Mind you, we did technically get the armor spell, but that's not really useful in normal terms, so that's why I ended up making us get an armor usage. So we went all the way to get the armor, and we also got usage out of it. And then if we do this quest, we will have a second usage, which means that we'll actually use it. Which means I think we'll definitely use it right off the bat, I think, in the next session. Definitely. Hello, mud crabs. You are now dead. No! I missed. Of course, because I'm in third person. So aiming's a little bit weirder on that front. It's fine. Is my silver claymore already broken? What did you guys do to my silver claymore? Of course. Okay, what does the Blackwater Blade do? Absorb fatigue. I like how it says absorb fatigue 20 points for 1 second, when in fact it could just say absorb fatigue 20 points and it does the exact same. Okay, there's where we need to go. I know a long time ago there was a bunch of Oblivion videos of showing like easy ways of getting Daedric armor at like level 20 or level 23 or whatever kind of thing. I remember this area was one of them that a lot of people were recommending to do it because of the fact that like it's easy to just do it. And I'm trying to sort of get there as quickly as possible. If we get a level up, I'd be happy, but I don't think we're going to be able to get a level up. The Roxy Inn. Yeah, I remember this. It was get your character to level 23, I think.
To what do I owe this pleasure?
And I think it's
Are you well?
this person.
Fantastic. Thanks for asking.
I think it was this. Yeah, it was this person.
Cyrodiil is called Colovian.
Would have Daedric, and then these two would have, like, I think.
And Colovian Highlands region.
What was it? It was
Go on.
those two would have,
What's
I
the
think,
news from the
glass.
other parts of Tamriel?
Talk to you.
I don't know how to make this request any simpler, but to put it bluntly, Raylan the Gravefinder must die.
Who is this Raylan the Gravefinder?
A few months ago, that witch of a necromancer decided to inhabit Moss Rock Cavern just north of my inn.
Oh.
I don't know what she does in there. Frankly, I don't want to know. However, I do know that after she arrived, the woods at night became unsafe.
Okay then.
I've seen undead of all types walking in the dark woods near the cave entrance. Now this area is getting a bad reputation, and my business has waned.
Oh no.
Every day, it seems the number of undead increase. If someone can get into the cave and kill Raylan, maybe we can stem the tide. Her death pays a handsome bounty. I hope you'll take advantage of the opportunity.
Okay.
Raylan will finally get what's coming to her.
Yep. Okay. So something else that I want to do, and this is legitimately the reason why I want to get that thing done as quickly as possible, but I'm trying to also make sure that there's no errors or issues or anything like that with it. So the thing that I'm talking about is that I want to add something from Nehrum to my mod, specifically from our adventures within Nehrum. There's not really a problem with that. The only thing is that I want to create a sort of, I don't want to say journey book, but more so like a diary kind of thing of all that we did within Nehrum. And I want to put it in my mod, and then like, so though, like when you activate it, you get to get like from what my perspective of playing Nehrum was kind of thing, as through the eyes of the character kind of thing, which would be kind of cool. And now, as Drethus, we will go down this cave, find this Raylan Gravefinder, while killing a rat in one hit. Cool. Hi, skeleton. Undead. Do I have torches at all? So that when at least I don't have my... I do. Awesome. Yeah, next session I'll definitely... Or before the next session, I'll definitely do my idea. I think that's going to be very helpful. Or at least I'll get a version of my mod with it. Can you unlock? Thank you. That was a lot of lockpicks to be used. Hello, Raylan the Gravefinder. I'm gonna find your grave. Well, dying and apparently going into mine. Who said that? I've slain Raylan the Gravefinder. I should return to Maylene at the Roxy Inn and deliver the good news. Oh my god, there's a necromancer in here! I did not notice there was a necromancer in here. No. No. Wait, if you're an adept, you should have a staff for me. No, you don't have a staff? What's wrong with you? Come on, staves are really good. Dang you. That's mean. Alright, so back to what I was saying before. About we can do an exploit. So the thing is that when your character is at a certain level, dungeon loot actually semi-changes. So you're able to, yeah, you're able to get the, like, the Olympics and all that, but only during when you actually go and grab from the boss chest, pretty much. Now, this location is one of the... Okay, that's weird. I don't remember it ever doing that. Whatever, we're now magical, apparently. We can now make plates fly up, apparently. So when you want to go and grab, let's say, the... I think you can find... What is it? You can find, I think, the Master Olympics at, like, level 17. Like, you can find the Master Apparatuses at level 17, which is incredibly overpowered. But the only thing is that you have to get it from these boss chests. Now, the cool thing about this area is that the door is right there. The boss chest is, I think, this one or this one. It's one of the two. And you can quickly go back and forth and try and get it. Like, we have an Olympic, which is awesome. But let's continue exploring this area, because we can probably get some really good items down here. And we're going to have a rough time, but it should be easy enough. Hi. I have a fire spell, so we should be able to do at least some kind of knock damage on them. Cool. Wait, what? I heard the sound effect that said that the arrow has left the bow, but yet he was able to hit me when I moved. What? That was weird. Anyway. Oh no, rat. Where are you? Oh, that was weird. The rat survived, but the other rat didn't. I didn't even use a power attack. I just attacked. Weird. Anyway, gonna use up my last healing potion. Which is terrible, but it's fine for now. What's my sword at? Okay, let's use a one-hander. Let's use Red Wave, actually. Actually, you know what? That shield's not going to do anything. It's only protecting us with, what, 1? Yeah, let's unequip it so we have light while we're attacking. Alright, let's go. Red Wave is gonna... Wait, Red Wave can sweep this area. Yo, I didn't even know that. Red Wave can sweep this area like nothing. Look at that damage. That's a that's a two-hit kill. How many uses do you have? 23 left. So that's about 11 kills. That's amazing. That's 11 kills. Let's go sweep this dungeon then. Oh, that was actually one shot. Dang, man. That's actually pretty cool. You have the tome as well. That's amazing. And I'm over encumbered for some reason. Why? Why do you do this to me? Fine, I'll store everything. I'm using Red Wave now. That's awesome. Why is it that Red Wave does so, like... Okay, so I know what I'm gonna get then. Okay. Yeah, I'm going straight for you. I already know your summon's gonna die as soon as I kill you. I'm not an AI. I already know what's gonna happen as soon as I kill you. He's dead. Okay, so there's a slight chance we can get a Dark Soul Gem in here. And that's what we want. We want the Dark Soul Gem. We didn't get it? Or is this not the chest? No, that's Ogre's Teeth. I need that. Can I... Yeah, so I can grab it there. Can I disable the bed for a second? I'm going to disable the bed so I can grab it. And then we're going to go and enable it. There we go. Because no matter how I looked, I couldn't grab it. But obviously, I want to be able to grab it. I'm going to need it. So I'm going to go through the wiki again. I already went through it once to find out this potion combination. So I'm going to have to go find it again. To find out what what ingredients we need to go and collect. So we can go get my Restore Health, Magicka, and Fatigue ingredient list. Show it off. Maybe I already did it. I know I wrote it down so long ago that I don't even remember if I still even have that piece of paper. Specifically that has it. Is that everything in here? That is. Oh, I know what it is. Okay, so if you don't have the key specifically to go open that door, I think there's the key. Oh my god, we got a ring too. I wish it was enchanted though. That would have been helpful. Actually, I think Oblivion was the one game that I think that didn't freely give you enchanted items. Like rings and armor. Like nothing. Like I know Skyrim does. Like I think I remember that. I think I got like a bunch of enchanted like stuff before I even like went to Whiterun, I think. Oh, I keep clicking shift thinking it's sprint. No! Why doesn't Oblivion have sprint? It needs a sprint button. It needs a sprint button.
How are you?
Well met.
I've been better.
Heard
Have you heard any word about...
I assume you've dealt with Raylan appropriately.
No, I let her live.
I realize it's in poor taste to celebrate anyone's demise, but Raylan was evil through and through. You've done the right thing. I believe we had a contract. Here's my part.
Okay. Thank you.
I understand Daedra worship has become...
I'm going to go to Chayton Hall next. Because we're going to need to if we're going to do the Fighters Guild. If we're going to do the Mages Guild, then at least we have, like, I think every city pretty much discovered. We don't have Bruma, Coral, and I think Leowyn, but that's fine. So if we get Chayton Hall this session, that'll be awesome, because that means we can do pretty much every Mages Guild if we really wanted to. Because I think you can't do Kavach, because Kavach isn't technically rebuilt, or technically going to be destroyed. I don't even think that's a spoiler, because I think even that guy said that it was destroyed. I don't even remember if Oblivion Uncut even brings back locations that were originally removed. I would think that it does, but I don't know. What is this? Fort Chalman. What's that? Are you a bandit?
Your money or your life?
Oh, you're a highwayman. Okay. No, take it from me if you can.
We can play it that way if you like.
I do want to play it that way. You know what? I think it's going to be a wonderful way to play. Wait, why are you so strong? Wait, what? No. You're gonna kill me. You're gonna kill me. No. Okay, can I heal myself? Something? Wait. That could help. Okay. No. No. This is so dumb. How are you so strong? You're a bandit. How are you this strong? No, I want fatigue, thank you. There you go. Ow. No! Stop staggering me! Aha. Come on. I should have absorbed a lot of fatigue from you already. There you go. That should be enough. Come on. Come on. I can almost do it. Come on. There we go. My word, please give me some healing potions. No! Give me healing potions. Oh my word, man. I definitely need to sell things. I need more gold. I think that's what I'm going to do when I get to Chain Hall, is just start selling things. So I know one thing that we're definitely going to need to do right off the bat, when we do get that statistic all the way up, I may sort of pause the Fighters Guild just to get it done and over with, just in case. Where is it? Okay, there it is. Like, I'm not going to stop, I'm just going to pause it, kind of thing. Hi.
Well met, citizen. I see few new faces these days, it seems. With the Emperor's murder, darkness has fallen upon all of Cyrodiil.
Cool.
It's true what everyone is saying. Kvatch is lost. The Daedra, they swarmed in. The town guard never had a chance.
Yeah, they never had a chance.
Stay safe, citizen.
If you could follow me and escort me to Chain Hall... Nope, you're not going to do it. Okay. I wish you could, like, activate this and it would give you, like... It would, like, say, like, oh, would you like to, like, travel to there? And, like, it would interrupt you when you're fast traveling. That'd be kind of cool. I think there might be either a mod or I remember a game doing that.
Pay up, or...
No, not another one.
Actually, that's the way this one prefers it.
Great. I'm out of here. Bye. Okay, where's that guard? Come on. Wait, where'd he go? There's no way he's that fast. Where is he? Where did he go? Oh, there he is. Deal with the guard. No, don't deal with me. Deal with the guard. He's attacking you. I'm not attacking you. Leave me alone.
This is the part where you fall down and bleed to death.
Aha.
Damn you! Why won't you die?
Oh, nope. Nope. Where is it? Where is it? It was around here somewhere. There it is. Ah, now I can sell it. So much needed cash money. Again, this would be much more easier if you would just, you know, escort me to Chaiton Hall so I'm safe. Rather than me just walking over there and then nearly dying halfway through. Just gonna wait 14 hours. Alright, there we go. Now it's daytime. Yeah, I'm trying to figure out how I got that magic hut back earlier. Maybe an imp casted a spell at me and I restored and I absorbed it? I don't know. Alright, let's see here. Yeah, we're gonna need a few things are gonna... Oh no, there's bandits here. I can't deal with you though. Wait, we're close to that one area actually. Do I want to risk it though? It is right there. No, I'm not gonna risk it. I'm hoping that I'm gonna randomly like find a guard. And then maybe I'll come back for that location. Because that's gonna be very helpful for later on. I'm not worth it. I'm too fast for you. Because I'm definitely grabbing this location. It's going to be very, very helpful. Oh, there's a wolf. Awesome. If I can somehow not get the wolf alerted to me... Never mind, I alerted the wolf. Great. I wanted the wolf to get alerted to the bandits, not me.
Stay away.
Oh, who are you? Oh, you're another highwayman. Okay, never mind. I'm out of here. Bye. Hey, what's that? Okay, this is new. This is not in the normal game. What is this? Imperial Battle College.
How are you?
Hey, can you guys help me? There's some bandits over... There's one right there.
It's a pleasure to be here with you.
Oh, okay. That's kind of cool.
I'm Manly. I am an exceptional storyteller.
You're a Manawe, apparently. Okay, rumors.
Blackwood isn't so bad. Once you get used to the flies and being lost all the time.
Zombies and blows. Okay. Bandit. Cool job, boys. Your battle mage is alright. Keep fleeing away from the... Ivor. Who casted that spell that killed Ivor? Oh my god, that... You saved me! Can you cast a spell again at me? Specifically a healing one? Or, you know, just any spell that doesn't deal damage so I have a chance of restoring my magicka? Although I have to say, I'm actually kind of surprised that this is actually a location. I kind of want to explore it. This must be what Oblivion Uncut added in. I'm hoping that, like, no areas actually force me to use my armor uses, because I really would rather not do that. Come on, let's go. We're almost there. I know, because that's... Actually, we didn't get the location. I want the fast travel point. Come on, give me... Give me... Give me the location. I said give me. There we go. Yay. We got the location. We got Barren Cave. One of my favorite caves to actually go into. It's got vampires in it. And if I remember correctly, there's another bandit thing, I think, closer down the line. There's another bandit thing closer down the line. I can see it. Kill the guard. Did you guys kill the guard? I don't think so, because I don't think the bandits actually loot themselves. No, damn it. I want Legion armor. I just don't want the bounty that gets attached to it. I don't want to use a console command. Actually, I've been using console commands a lot. But then again, the enable disable thing was just so I can get the ogre's teeth, because that gives you a lot of money. And I think, what was the other command I used? Toggle light bright, but that's only situational though. It's not like I'm going to be toggling it anytime soon. Or I'm going to be toggling every time I need it. See, there's another guard. See, there's two guards in the front. See, I don't understand that. Is that an Oblivion Uncut thing? Or is it like a random mod's aftermath?
What is it? Go ahead, please.
I don't remember you.
Andel Indaris is an intemperate, bibulous philanderer, and a dark elf. Other than that, he's perfectly suited to be a count.
And he's a dark elf.
Bye.
But he's a count. It's like, thank you?
Good to see you.
You don't have a weapon. Alright, we found the location to the castle.
Well met.
Just want to kind of find a lot of the locations in here. Okay, I think I have everywhere, right? Oops, I clicked Q by accident. Yeah, I have everything. Okay, I want to try. I want to explore this area. This is new to me because this was added definitely by Oblivion Uncut. I want to see this for myself. Can I explore this area?
Good citizen.
Can I go inside? No, that's breaking in.
So what's this about?
Okay, that's a forester. See, why did you remove this area? Mind you, I'd say get rid of the grass here because that doesn't look right. Can I explore this? Please. Yes! I can explore! What's in here? What can I do in here?
Hi there.
Can you give me spells?
Go ahead, please.
Can you give me spells? Oh, you can!
Have a look at my wares. I'm sure there's something to suit you.
What's in here? What do you have? Leather jars latch. Create hard lock on touch. Okay, I know this wasn't in the base game. Unstable summoning. Superior soul trap. Nah. Nothing really too much interesting in there.
What can I interest you in?
You have a retort and you have a calcinator. I need those. I'm not going to spend 160 gold on that though. Can you buy things from me? You can only buy potions and poisons.
That's a...
You can take these then. I'll still take Ogre's Teeth, because that's actually more worth it to sell than to keep. 420. Okay. Let's go and grab some healing strong potion of healing. Not worth for us right now. Weak potion of healing. Worth. Let's try and haggle. Let's try and buy stuff at 150% value. Please. Yes! So worth it. Okay.
Good day.
Oh, I can take stuff in here? Wait a minute. Hang on. I can go to the library. What's down here? What do you have?
Go ahead, please. Only quality goods for sale here. What can I interest you in?
Oh, okay.
Good day.
I wish, like... Oh, wait, what?
What can I do for you?
Oh, okay.
Bye.
I wish, like, there was a, like the Oblivion Uncut ones would at least sell, like, spell tomes or something like that, or have a chance of selling them. Okay. Lecture theater.
Hello.
Good afternoon.
Hi. You guys are, like, in darkness for some reason.
What is it now?
Heard any news from the other provinces?
The news has not been good.
Wait, I know these two.
Daedra have overrun the town of
Hello
Aldrin.
there.
The
Wait, I know
entire
you
town
too.
has
Wait a
been
minute.
destroyed.
What? Do I know anybody else from here?
Hey, you.
How do you do?
What have you been up to?
They say that slavery has been abolished.
Nope, I can't go in there.
House Dress and Lalu have renounced the slave trade and freed
What?
the
There's a oh, there's a door.
Yes.
Hail.
What's this about? Speak.
So some of those are actually from the Mages Guild, which is kind of interesting because I actually thought they wouldn't have any Mages Guild members in there. I thought it was all Imperial Battle Mages, or like a mages, or like not mages, but like civilians that want to become an Imperial Battle Mage. I'm actually kind of surprised there's actually Mages Guild members there. Cool. I did not know that. Well, now I do.
How goes it?
So from now on, I'll probably end up talking about this with anything that's brand new that we can actually name our character. Our character will forever be named Drathis, as it is a cool name. Sounds really cool. And it is very cool. Mine. You have repair hammers, right? No. Where are my repair hammers? Did I put them in my travel chest? No, I didn't. But let's store the special items first. Let's store the items that I do not want to sell at any cost. Okay, I want to keep one of these, though. I don't care about the other ones. I just want to keep one of them, because it's actually pretty hard to get a hold of one of those again. I'm going to keep the Mythic Dawn stuff. I'm going to keep a Necromancer set, because I'd rather just like collecting them. And I'll keep a Mage's Robe, why not? I'll keep all you. Yeah, I'm keeping that health potion. I paid a lot for it. I'm keeping all my ingredients, especially the ectoplasm. Okay, why is it saying that I only have 2, though? I should have 5. It's because it's in here, okay. I'm just going to store it in the travel chest for now. Just so that when I do that little fix, I'm going to have to end up... take it all out and put it back in. But it's going to be much easier to do it. You can take Lich's instructions, you can take that, you can take the tome. You can take all the keys, I don't really care about that. You can take that too, why not?
The March Rider sells and...
Oh wait, whoops, I want to repair stuff. I want to get my armor as high up as I can get it before I...
Good day.
And I'm out of repair armors again. Dang it, dude.
What can I do? What can I interest you in?
Haggle. I want to sell at a price value of 50%. I should have enough for that. Not if I exit the menu. Yes, thank you. So I'm going to try and sell...
That's more than I'd...
Okay, so I'm gonna probably, before I end up posting this entire, like, the sessions and the videos kind of thing, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go onto, the video, like, I almost want to say the intro, but to the rules, I'm gonna slightly change them to fit what we're gonna be doing, now, pretty much. I want to fully repair everything.
Good day.
Again. There we go. We have leather stuff? Wait. Oh, that's right. Yeah, they drop leather. Why haven't I been using that then? Wait. Is fur stronger than leather? No. I don't think so, right? I think it's just because, like...
The March Ride. Can I interest you in some of my wares?
I think the reason why it's just strong, or it appears stronger, is it because I'm looking at the cuirass. Yeah, I'll sell the fur cuirass. I don't need it. I think what I normally try and do is I try and grab, like, at least a set of every vanilla armor. So, like, I'll have, like, a set of unenchanted, like, leather, unenchanted fur, unenchanted iron, unenchanted steel, all that kind of stuff. Though, like, I usually have a set specifically for that. But I don't really need to do that in this save, because we have the Forgotten Armory, which is, I think, what I named the mod, anyway. Or what I named my mod, which is, which has all that stuff, so I don't really need to worry about that stuff. Can I buy, like, what can I buy in terms of armor? You have a full set of iron. Okay, I'll buy iron then. There's freeway. Okay, so there's a couple things that you can do to get steel, but I'm not going to go through those steps because that starts DLCs and guilds and stuff like that, and I don't want to do that right away, as that means I have to go through that entire thing right off the bat, and I don't want to do that.
The March Rider.
Yep, the March Rider. Blah, blah, blah.
I'm sure this.
You can take all this other stuff if I don't need it. I'm more proficient with heavy armor anyway. Although my spell effectiveness won't agree, but everything else will. Alright. Where's the everything trader? Is that you? That's you, okay. Alright, Borba. Borba? Yeah, Borba. Alright, we're gonna sell everything, and that's gonna be it for this session.
Hello there.
Borba Grauzgash. We've got everything the adventurer needs. I'm an old adventurer myself, and I know what's wanted.
Cool. I want Arthas's equipment. No, I'm kidding.
Let's do business.
I'm just gonna sell everything in here. There we go.
That's a good deal.
Yeah, wrist irons are pretty rare. I don't think they weigh anything. But I'm still gonna take them out. Ooh, we can sell scrolls as well. That's right. Is that everything? And that's everything. All right. Yep.
Enough talk.
Join the Fighters Guild? Fight.
Okay. I don't know. So that's going to be it for today. Next time, we will either join the Fighters Guild or Mages Guild. See you guys next time for some more... I almost said Borderlands 3. Oblivion.